3, 2, 1.
Hey, you're gonna have to cut that
That's
out.
some good slow roll right there. I feel like
Jesus Christ.
that's some real good slow
God.
roll.
So he just gets under my skin sometimes, okay? Anyways, we're back with another episode of the Geek Week podcast. How is everybody doing today? I feel pretty good about this. This is actually take 2.
Yeah,
We've done this once.
my
I'm
computer
actually-
wasn't agreeing with the load that I was putting on
It's
it.
all right. It's all right.
Timelines got fucked up.
You love it. You
I
love
don't
to
know where I am.
You love to
Give
see
us.
it.
Here's the message. Give us money so I can build us a PC.
Yes, money.
Please.
We want more money.
I mean, not because I want actual money. Just because I want to give you guys better content. You know.
I want actual money.
No.
Is what I mean. But anyways, to my left, as always, Mojo Jojo. How are you?
Hello. I'm well. I'm ready. Prepared.
You don't
You know-
sound like it. But that's interesting.
Go Bills.
To my right, Drusif. How are you?
I'm good. I think I said something last time about using my
was
avatar
related.
powers to make the
I
Bills
had
win.
some sort of quirky remark.
What last
Yeah.
time? This is the first take.
Yes.
We
it's
were just kidding
right.
about that.
And returning, my boy, Peter Dejesus. How are you?
Welcome back.
Hello.
What up, baby?
Good
Thank
to
you
have
for
you
having
back,
me
my
here.
boy.
Excited.
How you doing?
And we're here, you know. And me and Pete were talking prior to the episode about what you've been watching, what you've been reading, and you brought up Ranking of Kings. I had never seen any episodes of Ranking of Kings, but all right.
Which, in hindsight, at this point, I'm just realizing this. While we were figuring out the microphone thing, you could have watched that whole episode.
Yeah,
We
for
could have
that.
watched the whole first
I
episode.
could have. I
It's
could
like-
have.
The whole
It took a
episode was like
while.
literally 22 minutes.
Damn, I could have. But now I think you're
The fun
understanding.
part of this story is that Noah texted me to watch the show like the day after I was like, yo, we should all watch this show. I watched the whole thing last night.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. But also, I think you guys are underestimating how lazy I truly am. That
Yeah.
wasn't even going to happen. That wasn't an option. That
It's
was,
a fucking solid show, dude.
my brain isn't even fully on yet. But that's good. But what is it about? Because I have never seen it, as you just found out. I'm not going to probably see it. What's it
Deja vu.
about?
That's wild. Yeah, okay, so there's Prince Boji. He is the son of a giant who's like the strongest man of all time. And for some reason,
Boji's a little bitch. Kind of.
no,
That's
people want him to be a little bitch. That's what you need to know. Like, he's not. He really fucking isn't. So
He's a good boy like Tanjiro.
yeah, Prince Boji was born tiny and deaf for some reason to two giants.
It's a damn shame.
And one of the interesting things about the show is finding out why he was born tiny and deaf. But
Why is that?
Can't say.
I'm not fucking telling you.
That's major.
Oh,
plot spoiler.
what
What are
is
you
this?
fishing for?
What did you tell us?
There's no way I'm telling you.
Thank you. That was bothering me.
spoilers.
My
I actually
OCD
don't
was
know
going
either. I don't think
crazy.
we know at this point.
No, we do.
Why he was?
No,
I don't
Wait,
think there's
did-
an explanation
Did you
for
watch
why.
the 14th episode?
Tell
Yeah,
us.
I did.
Tell us now.
I feel like they dropped some hints, but there wasn't like. All right, so either way,
Tell us now.
there's some cool
Tell us. Why is it?
crown squabbles.
Why?
No way.
Why?
Why? I want people to
Why?
watch this
It's
show.
pretty much the game. It's you know how the Game of Thrones was like, you know, their first season they're actually trying to fight to see who's gonna get on the throne. It's like that kind of, but
So
more,
it was good, then gets
more,
incredibly
more
shitty.
but
No.
more like wholesome. It's like more of a wholesome version of that.
Yeah, but there's beef though. That's
Yeah,
the
there's-
other thing
there's
too,
still
man.
beef.
Like the fight scenes in this show.
Yeah,
go
there's
hard.
still beef, but it's just like it's more.
There's a
like,
lot of beef. There's a lot of death. There's a lot of like.
You
It's
saw
an
one
intricate
episode.
story.
Does it
Tortured
sound accurate, or
souls.
does it sound like cap?
Oh, that sounds pretty accurate. That
There's a
seems
lot
like
of
the story
tortured
they're
souls. There's
building,
a lot of
'cause they-
death. There's a lot of beef. There's
Yeah.
a lot
and
of
a
fucking.
lot of
Char-
characters.
Yeah.
Prince
Lot
Boji
of
gets
characters.
character development immediately.
Oh, yeah,
They
man.
build him up as a bitch. Like I said, he gets finessed out of his clothes
He
two
just wanted a-
times by this little shadow blob.
He just wanted a
and
friend.
It's hilarious. And then eventually doesn't. The shadow blob's like, you know, man, you seem all right. He's
Yeah.
just got like dumb innocence. Like he just operates.
So
out of
this
just-
show reminds me of like a Studio Trigger show, like Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill, where it's like they hit you with this
Those are great
crazy,
shows, though.
crazy fucking premise where it's like
Yeah.
where the show starts and where it ends up is just not even close. Like the premise doesn't mean shit compared to what the show actually is of either of those shows. Like,
But what is the purpose of the show though? Like, all right, I get that he's like born fucking with these deficiencies or whatever.
He-
But
Bro,
what's the purpose?
You're just, like-
what's gonna make me want to watch this show?
What
It's a
like
very
what about
intricate
me
story.
spoiling the show for you would make you want to watch the show? You should just take my opinion on the show and then watch it for
maybe
yourself.
the spoiler would make me happy. I don't know.
Like you know how when we watched sat down and watched Invincible, you like didn't spoil it for me because
That was hard for me.
Exactly.
It hurts.
It was so much better because you didn't do that.
I wanted to do
Right.
it though, really bad.
Okay, I'm sure you did. But why do
So
you want
bad.
me to do that to you?
Because
is what I'm saying.
I need that. Spoil me.
No.
Please.
No, but I do understand that. I do
Spoil
understand that
me.
it's like
Spoil me.
for One Piece, like, well, not even one, but that's a decent one. A lot
I
of
would
people
say
have
the
never
character
watched One
design
Piece.
looks
Like,
a lot like
oh
One
yeah,
Piece
and that's
to
the
me,
thing
a
too.
little bit.
The
That's
character
a-
design
that's-
is fucking.
That's a win for me.
It's unique. It's
Yeah, it's
just like
very
you said,
unique.
like all the like the Studio Triggers one, like Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
How they both uniquely look just how they are.
Yeah.
That's how this.
I won't lie,
anime
the
has
show
its own
starts
show.
slightly slow-ish, but they give you enough to go on with these goofy-ass characters to
Yeah,
just be
it's-
like, okay,
it's
I'm going to
funny
watch
as well.
this shit. Yeah, it's
Hell
funny
of
as fuck.
characters too.
And then right away, like episode 3, 4, shit just gets fucking wacky.
I'm gonna
Like,
have to give it a shot.
That's funny.
That's-
From what I've seen in one episode, it's funny, and you could see the power scale because when they show you how powerful his dad is and where he's
Oh,
at
yeah.
this point, you're like, okay, well, there's a big mountain to climb in front of him. Like he's deaf and tiny, but his
Yeah.
family is all diesel and raw.
you don't even know how powerful his dad
And
is either
They
at that
did.
point in the show.
Oh,
Like, his
exactly. No,
dad's
but they
fucking-
just show you a little glimpse, so you're like, okay, clearly he's the
So
he's
so
gonna
he
climb there.
people be speaking sign language or
Yeah. Some people do him,
Yeah.
but
Like-
he's super smart and no one knows.
Yeah.
People think he's dumb.
He
And he's
can
got,
still
like,
He can read
dude.
lips. He can.
Yeah.
He
He's
he
got,
knows
like,
what everyone's
golden
saying.
retriever innocence, dude.
Yeah.
He's just fucking pure of heart, and he seems like
He just wants to help out.
So-
like
and
that's
it's
really all
funny.
he wants
It's
to do
worth
is just help
watching.
out. Yeah. He gets himself in some wacky ass
well,
situations.
that's
because of it,
left
too.
to be seen. We'll see if it's worth watching. But
It's worth a watch.
I'll give it a try.
Is what I'm
I'll give it
saying.
a try.
All right. Either
All
way.
right. What's next? I wanted to. Well, I didn't want to talk about it. Obviously, you guys are going to talk about it, but we'll bring up Demon Slayer. What's going on,
Oh,
Jason? You were very
It's
keen
fucking
on bringing
lit,
up
man.
Demon Slayer.
it's very good right
What's
now.
new in Demon Slayer?
What's up?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so obviously the fights kind of continued. I can't remember what the demon's name they're fighting is right now, but the her brother, which is probably why she's upper six, because as soon as the Hashira shows up, he's like, well,
You
clearly you're not an upper rank demon. There's no possible way. And you find out that the demon's like brother comes out when she starts acting like a child because the Hashira cuts her fucking head off. Just comes out of nowhere. It's lit while fucking Nezuko is getting sung a lullaby, so she calms down and doesn't try to kill any humans.
It's a mirror
Oh.
matchup.
Yeah. So right now the fight's still happening. It's lit. It's the everyone else just showed up while.
I can't wait to go home and
taken
watch
to her
that
backpack.
after the game. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great. So
It's gonna be
Nezuko's
awesome.
finally getting taken to safety, so she can go recover after she had her battle with was not a full upper rank demon, clearly, because we're just being the brother. Brother character is absolutely sick. Awesome
He's
villain
fucking
kind
weird
of
as
guy.
fuck.
Yeah, he's weird as fuck. Sorry, the Hashira
you're
as a
so
player.
ugly.
Hashira reminds the Hashira reminds me of like Sinbad. If anyone's ever watched Magi or The Adventures of Sinbad, he's just a suave guy. He's got three
He's got
wives.
bitches, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's just out here macking. And
People get so mad at him about the
also-
3 wives thing,
Yeah,
too.
he's also
like,
Yeah.
wrong.
People
And
get
all
so
three of them,
pissed at him, bro.
bad as hell.
When
Yeah, and the
Bad
brother's
as
like
hell.
he like rips it. He starts fucking cutting his own face off. Obviously, he's a demon, so he heals himself. But battle is ramping up now. Hashira's in the middle of it. Just
this is the
good
best.
fight
This is
scene
the
right
best
now.
season of the show
Well,
so far.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I think so.
yeah, so Nezuko's already they gave her a little bit of character
can't
development now.
I
We've
can't
seen
wait
her
till you guys see
take
that.
a clear step up in power. Obviously, with the sun breathing and everything, we're what everything's progressing. It's really just beef right now.
I don't think Tanjiro's going to do shit for the rest of this fight. Is my prediction.
Yeah.
I think he's done.
Well, because
My man is very hurt.
yeah, they've been training as
Yeah,
well.
we're
They've
gonna
been
get
training
a
as
cool
well
ass
with the
fight scene
Hashira,
between
so-
the 3 of those guys and the demon. I
yeah,
think.
and the demons, whatever you want to call them.
Well, isn't Zenitsu still asleep?
I don't know.
I feel like Zenitsu is like almost Hashira.
I watched it
level when he's
on.
asleep,
I
bro.
literally watched on Sunday. So
man,
That pause I took
Dude,
was
he
literally
is.
the
He
recollect.
one shots
I-
people when
I
he's
literally
asleep,
let
bro.
it
He
be
one
first.
shots everyone
Just-
when he's asleep, dude.
It's like, and the comment of Inosuke, damn,
I
bro.
fucking
If you were-
hated his character so much until he had that.
to that moment with the spider, right?
No, what was it? The spider?
Oh no, the
When
the
he's
demon.
trying to take the kid out
Yeah.
of the house and he passes out, and then the demon's like about to kill the kid, and he just fucking chops his fucking head off.
Yeah, he's still annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's gotten a little bit. Both of them have gotten a little more tolerable.
Well, you don't
I
like
hated
Inosuke?
them. I didn't like either of them at first because
What?
they're just like that typical anime trope where it's like they are their quirk. You know
True,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I like
They
it.
do fall for bad. I fucking
Inosuke,
love
honestly,
Inosuke.
that's just hilarious.
Yeah, he
I
just
can't
be-
think of someone to compare him to as a character. He's funny.
Especially
You're
how
my
they
other,
greeted
like-
each other too.
what do you mean, Bakugo?
Kind of, but like
Yo, actually, you know what? I just
Donnie
seen
from the Wild Thornberries. Like,
I just seen a fucking post on Facebook. It was who's start? No, it's not Facebook. TikTok. It was like, okay, you put these 4 in a room. Who's gonna start fighting first? It was Bakugo, Inosuke, Vegeta, and somebody else. I was just like,
Naturally.
Yeah, Vegeta.
I'm like, I would actually. I know 2 of them were get body, but like, and I think one of them had like there was 2 versions. And one
I
of
feel
them
like
had
there's been a
Saitama
lot
in
of
it.
characters like that in
Yeah,
anime that I
definitely.
can't remember right
There's
now.
definitely
yeah.
there's one of those
just hotheads.
in almost every show.
What's the
that there's
dude
one.
from
There has to be.
Durarara, the fucking blonde bartender
Oh.
guy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
he probably-
Fuck, what was his nationality again? He had some like weird.
He's like part American, I think, or
yeah,
European. Like,
was that
No, you're talking about the
chef.
guy, the
The
chef
chef.
at the corner.
oh yeah,
yeah,
the
the
Russian,
chef.
Russian
The
chef.
Russian chef
He
is
was
what
strong
I'm
as
thinking
fuck too, but
Yeah.
no,
Okay,
the blonde
yeah.
bartender dude was like
Okay,
actually
sorry.
a super fucking hero.
Sorry,
in
I
that
was thinking
show.
about the chef, but
There's 2 characters. There's like 3 characters in that show that have like powers, and like he's one of them. But like he gets
Yeah.
the least amount of explanation for it the whole show. Like he's just
just
a
exists.
god
Yeah,
the
just-
entire time.
Just exists in that world. That's dude. I need to rewatch.
Such a
Durarara.
good. I've watched it like 4 times, man. It's
I've seen it at once. I think.
beautiful, dude.
Back
I love
in the
that the message of the show is like nothing ever happens because it's like a city. Like all this shit goes down, but nothing ever actually goes
Yeah.
down. And it's like that makes it so rewatchable because it's like these are little episodic segments, but then there's this awesome overarching story.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, yeah, man.
Dude, I feel that, man.
9.5 out of 10 for me on that show. If anyone's ever not watched Durarara,
Definitely would
I'm
recommend.
gonna have to watch it then because I have never
it's
watched it.
amazing.
Have you never
Wait,
seen
is
it?
this the one?
Fantastic.
This is the one with
Have you
the
never
chick
seen-
with the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
oh, yeah.
I've seen that. I don't know anything, but
Oh,
I've seen
dude.
her.
It's
Oh,
like
all right.
grungy cyberpunk.
Oh, dude, there's
So
like,
I've seen certain clips.
It's like
but,
modern day
I don't-
Tokyo, basically, but then there's like
dude, there's
gang
like,
warfare. There's like
yeah, man.
spiritual
There's-
shit. There's fucking, but for the most part, like it's just got the best characters and like
Yeah, it's really good.
If you
Plot-
like gang
plot
warfare
beats.
and spiritual
It's
shit,
just-
it's
all right.
funny as shit.
funny as fuck,
even
dude.
just
like,
even just the
yeah.
vibe of the show, it's like a feel good sort of. It's hard to explain, but like
But shit
even-
goes down
even-
in that
It
show,
does,
bro,
but even
like-
just like the feeling, the aesthetic of the show.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just, it's a really good vibe to the show.
The other
but
the other big
I want to say there's like 4 parts.
Reminds me of
to
like
it.
Sin City. If you
How
ever
many
watched
parts?
Sin
There's like
City,
4
not,
parts?
obviously not
there's
anime, but
yeah,
Sin City.
there's 2 seasons,
Dark,
so I think there's
grungy,
but they're
Like,
like
Never even
48
seen that.
episodes.
I thought, yeah, I think there's
It's
like
24 episodes
4
each,
parts,
so,
I
yeah.
think.
It does a great job setting the mood, and it's goofy as fuck.
I wish that show was longer, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That was really good.
yeah.
All right. If there's another great reason we got Pete on today. It's because, all right, Pete, I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with our expeditions after we had you on last year. Well, as you know, obviously, when we were working together at the time, you kind of filled me in because I enjoy being spoiled on
Damn.
some things
already
that
forgot.
happened down the line in Attack on Titan, and I may or may not have ruined some other people's experiences.
Yeah, I actually forgot what the
Because-
spoiler was.
because of that.
too.
So if you want to know where the source is from, the source was Peter,
Damn.
and he's
I think
back.
you told me that
so,
back then.
So let's do it
It's
again.
not your fault though.
No,
No, it's
not
not
do
your
it
fault.
again. No, I was getting nervous that whole time. That whole build.
It's entirely my fault.
We're not doing
No.
it.
We're gonna do
No,
it.
No,
no
we're not.
spoilers.
We're
no
gonna
more.
do it.
No, we're
so
not.
No spoilers.
the ending of Attack on Titan
Oh shit.
is as follows. No, I'm just kidding. But all right, season 4, part 2, episode 2. How do we feel?
Spent like 15 minutes making like a fucking flashing
Yeah, I
spoiler
did.
warning
I did.
when
That's-
you
that's
dropped
just
it on us
hilarious.
the last time.
But all right, in honesty though,
Yo, just
in honesty, I did that completely on accident.
yeah, if anyone watched that video, it's like 48 minutes into the video, and no, it just like the whole video cuts out, and it's like an alarm clock plays, and it's like warning. Click on
Yeah.
click on this to get out. Like
Yeah, it's bad.
Noah's about to ruin fucking Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it was bad. And
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta get spoiled.
No, it was actually pretty funny. Like It's a good solid
That's the
concept.
thing
You're a bit
too.
of an
Sometimes
anti-hero.
spoilers do work, like to get you into certain shows. Like sometimes
Yeah.
a spoiler, like especially like
What I was trying to tell you about Ranking Kings is not. You don't want me to spoil it for you.
yeah, just because it's so.
I do,
so
though.
No, you don't.
No, because
I
like
do,
if he
though.
spoils anything, and since it's only 14 episodes, like
Yeah,
as
that's-
of
that's
yesterday,
fine.
it's like just like damn, that's the whole show. I don't even have to watch it at this
Exactly.
Yeah,
point.
you're
If he
not-
doesn't want to watch it at the 20, he wants
If
a
you really
synopsis.
commit to not watching it by the time the season's over, then I'll spoil it.
All right, fair enough. So I just have a whole lot of not watching to do.
Just watch the show.
Yeah, at this point, what you
So
gotta start
good.
doing, bro, you just gotta
It's
start going
a
on
great
YouTube and just
show.
watching like full
honestly,
synopsis.
you
of
guys describing
shows.
it makes I want to watch it now.
It's so good.
I want to watch it.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
awesome.
also do like being spoiled. I don't like surprises. Fuck, just tell me if you got something to say it.
Oh, jeez.
What's wrong with y'all? But the new episode of Attack on Titan. How are we feeling? Honestly, this was
sick, man.
I just to be honest, this was more suspenseful of an episode. Really, I don't think the next episode is gonna be really when shit goes down.
Yeah, Mikasa's leaving her scarf
Yeah.
back at the house.
This was
They're
more-
Like,
this is
Mikasa,
more-
are you really leaving that
This
scarf?
episode was good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but
shit
it
still
was-
went down. Though.
Yeah, but it was like very suspenseful, very like build up.
Oh, the Yelena
for-
fight though.
That was
face,
wild.
her face.
That was wild.
Bro, that fucking.
She looks fucking
that
psychotic.
That shit was ridiculous.
She looks fucking psychotic.
Gee.
Well, yeah, Armin was trying. Well, Armin was trying to trick
Well,
her.
is she
Basically. Well,
psychotic?
She knows Armin's trying
Someone
to
would
trick
know,
her.
wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
Peter, what?
Oh yeah.
What happens with the?
No, I ain't saying nope.
Oh yeah.
You ain't catching me this
Good
time.
man.
Have you?
Good
All right, Pete, let me ask you. Have you still been watching?
No, so
Yeah, you probably don't even.
I'm
know shit, right?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for some certain events to happen, and then that's when I'm gonna pick
All
it
right,
up.
and I believe
for
you
sure.
said that last time we had you on too. What I will say is, at least this is what Drew told me. I guess they're gonna do this second part of the last season, but that's not gonna be the end. I guess they're gonna end it with a movie. I think.
Yeah,
after
that's
that.
what
They're
I
heard
talking
that
about rewriting
about
the
10
ending.
episodes
Because
Yeah, they're
people
thinking
didn't
about
like
doing
the
like
ending of the manga.
just like how Full Metal did, how it has
Yeah.
two different, there's Full Metal and then Full Metal.
Call that
no,
out
hang
like
on,
10
hang on,
episodes
hang
ago.
on. I explained that before.
For the record.
the reason there's Full Metal and Full Metal Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's the opposite
is because
reason.
Yeah,
be-
it's the opposite reason.
No,
but they're
that's
gonna try-
because the
it's-
manga was running when
Yeah.
they did the original.
Yeah.
So instead of ending it, they made up their own bullshit.
Yeah.
They like it's.
But since it's since it's so widely disliked, and since they were gonna go with the movie ending, so it's like everyone's the general synopsis.
What he's saying is that
The
people
manga
just-
wasn't like that. They're gonna fix it with the
What
movie,
he's
which
saying
is the
that-
opposite.
that people,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you can attest to it. This is without spoiling. Was the ending bad? That doesn't sound.
I want to see both personally. I'll read the manga if they do change it. I'll read the manga ending.
I didn't read the end of the manga. I
Yeah.
didn't even get that far.
No, there's so many shows where it's like the ending wasn't. It was like if the ending,
How do you
there's
end
shows
this
where like
show,
the ending isn't
How do you
good,
end this fucking
but
show?
you still liked it. It was like okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
you're not really helping your
you
case
kind
at all
of
there.
you kind of made it work, but it's not what I wanted it to be.
That sounds like a bad ending to me.
It's like people, yeah.
I mean,
Eh.
you can dance around it all you
But
want.
it's like, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good ending.
It's an open. It's a very open.
You got to explain that much. Like,
Open ending.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not what I wanted, but
Yeah.
it's cool. But not what I wanted to see. But
Yeah.
I got it. But what if it? Yeah, it's not that good of an ending, bro. That shit was low-key ass.
I mean, like I said,
Damn. It's a
I don't know
shame.
how you end a show like this, so I'll take whatever.
First of all, for a show like this that's this well thought out,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to believe there wasn't a good ending already in mind. That's what's kind of surprising to me about this. Like,
I think ending a plot like this is like the hardest thing to do in writing. Like I think
I would
when
think
you
before
build
you even
up
wrote
a
it,
plot like this,
you would have the ending in mind for something like
Oh,
this.
I'm
I would think you would have had to have.
Well, I don't think. I think
How could that be
originally he was.
something-
I think originally the mangaka didn't think it was gonna get further. I think it got like he was on a hiatus for a while because he didn't think it was actually gonna take off after
of
the
those,
first season.
one of
Yeah,
those.
so it was like let me
was
just throw whatever I can out there and let's see what's
he
going.
was
And then
out-
he just kind of kept going with it. And like okay, and he's
shooting
like,
from
oh
the
fuck, I
3-point.
need an ending now.
He was shooting from the 3-point.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot it. Maybe it'll go in. B.
bro. I mean,
Half-court
maybe,
shot.
maybe it won't.
The guy's
The
a
half court
talented
shot.
motherfucker.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it,
Either
boy.
way, like the writing and like the inner political stuff in the show has been best I've seen
Oh
in
yeah,
almost
no.
any show.
Yeah, man, it's great, dude. It's great.
Yeah.
It's disappointing to hear. That's why I'm actually.
But
bringing
that's
it
the
up.
thing. So it's like as the story progresses, the character development does not stop. This shit keeps going and going
dude.
and going, and then like plot
Oh,
after
man.
plot after plot. It's like,
Yeah, man.
whoo.
Very
Sick.
few shows are you so invested in everybody. Where it's like it's like one of those shows that does it so well that, like, obviously that Aaron is the main character, but technically, or it's like, is he? Because everybody's in the same situation.
Yeah.
In that world, and you can almost because you have so much in-depth views.
I mean,
on
because
each
of the
character.
powers he has, he is more or less.
Right.
But,
Exactly.
yeah.
He's got the focal point.
well, Durarara does a good job with that too.
Very true, but very few.
Like
animes,
who's the main
right.
character of that show?
Very
like,
few animes do that well enough where it's like, yeah, obviously we know who the idea of the main character is, but technically everybody's so fleshed out that you can look at everybody and be like,
everyone's worth following.
Yeah, exactly. It's just done very well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dude, even like I forget his name, the dude with the spiky kind of pinkish hair that hates Eren. He likes Mikasa. He's always been mad jealous of Eren.
Oh, Gene,
John.
John.
John. Yeah, he's gotten so much development as a character.
Oh
he's kind of like not even like a real side character. He's like a sub side character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's the attention to detail.
yeah, it's
man.
awesome.
Yeah, and Connie, same kind of thing.
Jay, you wanted to make predictions, I thought, right?
Yeah, so I'm definitely sticking with Levi being some sort of alive. I don't know if he's alive,
crazy.
but no, his story is not over.
Look at Drew's face.
I was not looking at anyone.
I made a stone cold face. All right.
Drew said.
I'm just trying to keep like a consistent
is he
smile so
alive?
that nothing can.
That nigga dead as hell.
Over
dude.
these next
he's
two
dead,
episodes,
bro, that nigga dead as shit.
You see
bro.
his face?
Bro, he gone, bro. He 2 sheets to the wind, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga is gone, so fuck out of here.
um,
He might get eaten by a titan.
over the next two episodes,
I can see that, but
He
I
gone,
don't think
though.
I would be happy if they did
but
that.
that
honestly.
doesn't defeat the fact that nigga is dead, bro.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone. Fuck out of here.
something's gonna happen with the Ackerman blood or something. Anyway, Mikasa's about to turn up these next 2 fucking episodes. You can clearly see it being set up. Like I said, she's leaving the jail cell, and I can't remember who asked her. Like, you're leaving your scarf here? She was like, yeah. You can tell she's ready to just turn the fuck
I forget
up.
who did that.
Go
yeah.
full cold blooded, just fucking.
All right, how about I throw a plot twist at you? Mikasa dies the next 2 episodes. Crazy, right?
No,
All right.
I don't. I mean, that'd be dumb.
Yeah, it would suck, but I'm gonna throw that out there.
No, you think that's your prediction?
Not really, but I'm gonna throw it out there.
Nah.
No, he knows what happened.
Just to combat you.
Yeah, what are we talking about? He's not fucking making
What are you
predictions.
saying? I don't know. What are you talking about?
There's no way. That would ruin the momentum of the show.
Nah,
I
it
feel
would
like.
be. It would be awesome. We
Nah, it'd
we
be
should see
terrible.
that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and then it ends with Connie and Aaron falling.
Oh,
in
it ends
love.
like Game of Thrones. Like Connie just
Speaking
just
of,
stabs
great.
the final
Alright.
Titan in the.
Alright,
it's like,
that's not-
We need to stop bringing up
Right-
that snowy Lord of the Rings.
Wait, hang on, time out. Right
fucking
there is a
whatever
great
show that was.
right there
Fuck
is a
that
great
show.
segue though, boys, because you're talking about Connie and Aaron falling in love. Speaking of 2 men falling in love, we did have a random anime selection last week, right?
I started watching one of the shows on there, but not the one that we were supposed to.
Oh, that's
Well,
not fair. That's
hey,
not fair.
You were the one that was supposed to tell me the show name, and you just never fucking did.
You were editing the footage. You could have fucking. You heard
knew.
it. Said
He knew.
fucking 16 times.
He
I don't
knew.
know.
I didn't edit. I didn't go through like that yet.
He knew.
I was trying to fix the video quality.
You could have asked me any time what it was. I would have told you.
Okay.
You didn't want to watch that.
I asked
shit.
Jason multiple times.
Same reason I didn't want to watch that shit. Come on.
I asked Jason multiple times. I don't want to watch it, but
Yeah.
I will.
But,
you know
alright.
me. I watched all of Redo a Healer.
That's but you keep saying that like
Yeah, but you like rape.
Proud.
Whatever,
he
bro.
keeps saying it. He keeps bringing up Redo a Healer like he was forced to do that.
You can
Dude, he did that
On his
go
own.
back
purely
to
by
my
choice.
review
Honestly,
of
it
that
was
show.
you recommended it.
Hell no. You came in my room and you were like, everyone on Reddit's talking about this new show, Redo a Healer.
Yo.
We should watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, what?
Yo,
Shit is wild.
this is
He
cap.
watched the show.
This
He didn't
is
watch
cap.
the first 2
This man
episodes.
watched
He
that
watched
shit
the show.
willingly.
Yeah, so I could give a review, which was horrible,
mean,
by the way.
alright,
I said it was an
alright.
awful fucking show.
Yeah,
I
my
digress.
cousin watched that shit.
It was
and he was
terrible,
just like, yeah,
man. It
no.
was
And he watches
dog
nothing but
shit.
etchy shit. And
we
he's
did
like,
an
nah.
episode where we watched.
even like just the plot, like everything about that show sucked dick.
All right, so we did an episode where we watched like a couple episodes of Redo a Healer before we shot the podcast. And the guy we had on was mortified.
Yeah,
Absolutely
oh, yeah,
mortified by
it was hilarious,
To the point
honestly.
where he wanted the episode to get taken down. It was bad. It was that wild of content.
Oh, shit.
We're sorry if you're watching it.
That's my boy too, but I feel bad for him. EJ was mortified. He's like, what rape shit did they just put on? And then we had to talk about
I think
it.
we asked him
It's
if he was
bad
okay
in
with
every,
it.
like
felt-
you said,
he-
it's bad
he-
in
yeah,
every
but
regard.
I think we were like, hey, man,
I think once
we're
the
going to
cam-
watch a fucked up show
But
right
I think
now. Are
once the
you
cameras
trying to
came
watch?
on, I think once the cameras came on, he felt uncomfortable because he's
Yeah.
like, we don't want to talk about this weird rapey shit. Like,
Yeah,
which I
no, that
understand.
shit's-
It was fucked up.
It was fucked up.
It was fucked up shit.
It's basically hentai.
Yeah, it was.
We watched,
And that's the thing,
we watched
even
the
people-
uncensored version.
And that's
too.
the thing,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
People are just like, even for a hentai, like you got to be a sick fuck to watch
Yeah,
that shit.
bro.
Like enjoy watching
Yeah,
that shit.
I've seen people try to make the argument that it's a good show, and the argument is it's fucked. Like the people that argue that this is a good show are like absolutely fucked in the head. Like they're into that. They read the actual hentai.
Bro,
about
you
the
gotta
show,
be
like,
fucked to be into
Yeah.
that, bro. Like,
yeah. What were we?
Try
Wait,
to
what were we just
defend
talking
bro,
about?
I'll
Oh,
tell you, the minute I checked out was when he started snapping the chick's fingers. Bro.
we gotta stop talking about Redo a Healer
I was
every
out.
episode.
I was out after that,
It's
bro.
my fault because I brought it up, but like
Ugh.
let's just talk about the yaoi, bro. I'm
Yeah,
done talking
alright.
about Redo a Healer.
All right, yeah, back to the original point.
Worst part is I know that whole scene.
We
too.
had-
It's like, no.
Last week we had a
It gets
random. Last week we had a random anime
Terrible,
selection.
terrible.
We did a spinner. Random. We had like 14, I think, animes on it.
Eight.
Eight animes on it. Randoms. We've never heard of them. We've never watched them. They were only like a couple episodes in each. So we did a random anime spinner. Somehow, of all of them, we landed on the one that we weren't really trying to land on. It was. We'll let Jason take it away because Jason bit the bullet here.
Yaoi.
Out of the three of us, he was the only one who actually
Boys
did
out
it.
of
And I thank
Yeah,
him
we-
for that.
Damn.
Boys out of
What is it called again, Jay?
Miyano and Sasaki, or Sasaki and Miyano,
It's-
two Miyano,
all right.
whatever. It's
Before
their
he-
names.
Before he goes in,
Yeah.
give you a little precursor as PC as I can. It's two niggas doing, some shit, They,
yaoi.
All right. We gonna move on from
Boys
there.
out of.
What's cracking, Jay?
Well, they haven't really done anything yet. So you know,
I read the synopsis. I know what it's about.
Yeah, but there's been no action
gay.
yet. So
I
well,
don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if they are. To me, the synopsis sounded like. All right, I'm just telling you right now. The synopsis sounded like
The show is that they're gay and they don't know it
the
yet.
main character was fruity. All right, whatever. Nothing wrong with that. The main character was gay, right? But the main character, I don't know if the guy he was going after was. For the synopsis,
They're both gay
It's-
and they don't know it
No,
yet.
it sounded like he just liked the dude and just started following him around
dude,
and
it's
shit.
just like
Can
That's
you
what it
let the
sounded like.
I've
expert
never watched
speak?
a show
All right,
like
you're right,
this
you're
before,
right.
Let
but
the
I know
expert
how it's
speak.
gonna go.
So
You're
there's
right.
2 episodes out right now. I watched them both in succession. So let me just check their who's who real quick. Sasaki
himself
is
in his
an
room with the door
upperclassman.
closed.
Yeah, he's got red hair. Miyano he's got dark hair and he's an underclassman. Another word for an underclassman is a kawaii. I found myself
Doesn't
looking
that
up
mean
lots
cute?
of different terms.
Doesn't that mean
Kawhi
cute?
Leonard?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, basically, but it's Kouhai.
Oh, okay, that's a
Facts.
different word. That's a different word.
Kawaii. So Kawai's Miyano, the younger one, he is someone's kawaii. Sasaki is that.
What's a
person-
kawaii?
Senpai.
That's your freshman. You
Oh,
get
okay.
you get a
All right,
freshman.
all right, cool.
Okay, it's your mentor, whatever, man,
All right.
whatever you want.
Some weird
Anyway,
Japanese society
Sasaki's
shit.
his roommate. And Miyano's witnessing a fight, and he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta do something about this." And Sasaki has the upperclassman. He comes up and he sees him from behind, and he's like, "Wow." He's like, "He's wearing pants, so it must be a man, but he's got nice hips like a girl." And then he comes up
Oh, God.
and he stops the fight, and that's the end of their first encounter. I don't know what your upperclassman's called as a kawaii, but whatever it is,
Senpai.
His no, it's,
Definitely
he
not
calls
senpai.
you call everyone fucking no.
Senpai is like what they
yeah,
say in
it's like
every
a- I
anime.
think that's
Yeah, but he
general.
calls everyone fucking.
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
more
it's
of a
just
general
friend.
thing.
But yeah, anyway,
Pretty sure it
he's
literally
like,
just
yeah,
means
who is that guy? He was cute.
I think so. I don't know.
And anyway, the underclassman, he's like, obviously as an underclassman, probably like 13, 14. He's probably confused about his sexuality. Sasaki asks him for a manga recommendation, and it ends up being some sort of, I think it's a BL. Is like what they call yaoi, so you don't have to say yaoi every time, even though it's the same amount of syllables. BL. I'm not sure if it's an acronym. Whatever. I googled a lot
Boys
of things
are
while I
other.
was had to Google many a term while I was watching it.
BL.
It's like,
They gotta
so
go.
it's like
one more
self-aware.
time.
BL is boys out of.
Oh my God.
But anyway, so yeah, they're
Tweak it, Craig.
yeah, so they both they're
Oh, my
they're
God.
not sure how to feel about it. The younger one is not really. He's discovering
my
his own
God.
sexuality. The older one, from what I can gather, he's liked girls his whole life, but he's somehow
I knew it.
attracted to
Told you. I read the
Miyano.
synopsis. The one dude was straight. Sounded like the dude just had a crush on a guy and started stalking him and shit. I was
No,
like,
no, he's not
this shit-
stalking
I
him
was
at all.
like,
They're
this shit about to
friends.
get
They're
weird.
friends. They're sharing umbrellas, and like the one time he's feeding him like it looks like a a French fry or something.
Quick question.
And that he doesn't let go. And they're like, well, he won't let go of the French fry. And he's like,
Yep.
it makes me uncomfortable when my mouth gets this close to your hands.
Oh, good lord.
Yo, you ever share an
Jesus
umbrella with your
Christ.
homie?
I don't think I've ever owned an umbrella.
What?
Yeah.
I'll be buying them big ass
Yo,
golfing
that-
umbrellas.
Yeah, but how many times is sharing an umbrella with your homie turn into a dick being in your mouth?
Yo,
That hasn't
what?
happened yet, dude. It hasn't happened
Hey,
yet.
it's coming. If the guy's gonna talk about me.
Yeah, and you
Oh
guys
my
got to catch
God.
up because I did my homework.
Well,
You
all right.
guys get an
All right,
incomplete.
all right, do we
Damn,
need
made
to,
the man suffer
do
by
we need to
himself.
catch up, though?
See, I started watching one of the shows off that list.
I come in, you were like,
I don't
oh,
think
I didn't
so.
tell you.
Wait,
I didn't
give
tell
it-
you about it, but we have a wheel to spin.
Uh-huh.
And there's the show on it.
I propose.
And
Can I
Lance,
propose a rule to our random anime of the week?
Okay.
Of the week?
Yeah, I was just about to ask this. Let's make some rules.
We give it a ranking out of 10. If it's
Right.
less than a 5, we don't watch the rest of the show.
Fair. I was gonna say that. I thought like 2 to 3 episode
Yeah.
had to be a minimum.
5.1.
Fuck you, dude. You want to watch the rest of the season?
No, I want you to watch
Okay,
these
but
two
do you want to
episodes.
watch the rest of the season?
No.
Because if you give it a 5.1, you have to.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what?
I got 20 minutes a week. Let's do it. 5.1.
No,
We're watching it, boys.
No.
That shit backfired immediately.
No.
Is that an honest opinion? Because you sound like you think it's trash.
Yeah. hang
No,
on.
it seems like it's building up to be a fantastic
I don't
love
believe
story.
you. I
and
don't
can't
believe you.
See,
All right.
wait to see
No.
Sasaki and Miyano.
Yeah,
I can
don't,
see it in your eyes. You don't want to watch this
All right,
shit.
guys, time out. I don't have 20 minutes a
And
week.
no,
to
one
give
more,
up to this.
one more learning thing. Fudoshi is a rotten girl, so she's a girl who likes to watch yaoi.
Ooh.
She gets off on
Dudes
watching
getting off on
yaoi.
dudes.
Yeah, so
All right, guys, we're gonna call this a 3.5.
3.5.
It's not.
you
gonna
can't rank it.
Yeah, I did.
You can't rank
I
it.
vetoed. I vetoed your.
Okay,
your
fine,
vote.
but you have to watch those 2 episodes I had to watch.
I'm
Fair
down.
enough.
We'll do it.
Fair
We'll do
enough.
that. We'll do that.
Fair enough. Now, because now you just established the rule, and I like that.
Yeah.
Because there has to be a rule.
We'll
for
take an
these.
average of our
'Cause
3 scores.
odds
If it's less than a 5, we're done.
Odds are, if we're doing the random animes, dude, odds are most of them are gonna fucking suck. So we
Yeah.
have to have a rule in place to get away from. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 3.5 without me even watching it. If I watch
But
it,
we
it'll probably
should.
go down.
I think we should.
Come on.
So we should watch the first 2 episodes.
We have to.
We give our own ranking.
Fair.
But so like when we do this, we'll all give a ranking. If the average score is less than a 5, we're done. We're done with the show.
And then do we do we select a new anime
Oh, so
now?
it goes based off average.
I guess we
I
should.
give it a 10.
I mean, we can.
Should we select?
I give it
give
a
it
10,
10.
somewhere between what's.
Oh, fuck off! Should we select the new anime now? Do you still have those saved?
Yeah, I got them saved.
We should just do another one now.
I think we have to take Ari Ferretta off because it's
I already took
There's like
whatever-
40 episodes of that show. I already started watching it. It's really good.
All right,
man.
all right, folks. Real quick. It's
You're
football
cheating.
Sunday. The Bills are
It's
about to
a
play.
long show.
I don't talk to
They're on
my
the
father
second
much,
season.
but he just texted me, and I share the same sentiment. I want the Bucks to win. I want Brady if we go to the Super Bowl.
That's what's
That's
gonna
the
happen.
fucking way.
That's what's gonna happen.
Nah.
That's what's gonna happen.
What a
don't want
beautiful
it.
fucking story it would be.
Guys-
Just like Sasaki and Miyano, which is why it's a 10 out of 10.
I don't think I don't
For
I don't
all
want
of
to
you
play
that
Brady in
don't
the Super
know
Bowl.
that are
Bro.
watching out there, we are from Buffalo, New York. We fucking love the Buffalo Bills, and it's our year. So
Mafia.
Yeah,
continue.
I don't want to play Brady in the Super Bowl.
Bills all the way this
I'm
time.
guaranteeing you it's gonna be Brady. That's who we're gonna get.
Yeah.
This is our year.
All right. Either way, what were we fucking talking about?
Shit.
We're
Tangent.
talking about we're to select a new random
Oh yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that made me put my phone down. My bad. I had a job to do. I didn't do it. Just like you didn't do your homework. So
All right, fair enough.
I think we should make
And
sure
sucks.
all of these shows are currently airing. You know what I mean? Like new shows, not
Well,
like
well,
2
if they're not,
seasons in.
we're watching whatever's on.
I thought I
Right.
did.
because if we're
But
gonna
I think this,
Wheels
I didn't
spinning.
realize that this was a new season.
The wheel is spinning.
yeah.
No, I want you to announce it. Announce the last one.
It's the same shit.
Do you have Rust Eater Bisco on there?
All right.
You heard about that shit?
Ye-
Rust Eater Bisco.
Fantasia
2 episodes
Sango.
in, new studio, new
Fantasia
anime.
Sango,
fucking-
folks.
Wait, hang on, let go.
I was gonna.
I'll do a little review
Wait,
after,
no,
after
that's
we do this.
It's Aria. It's
no,
Aria
no, that
Ferretta.
I had to name it that.
Oh.
We didn't know how the app worked first.
Okay.
Fantasia.
It's
Sango.
Fantasia Sango.
Fantasia Sango.
Yeah, I don't
Let me
know.
write this down so.
Yeah, usually I'd
So I
have
can
you
watch it tonight.
Google it, but could you look it up
I'm
on
doing it
your
right
phone?
now.
Somebody look it up on their phone.
Fantasia Sango.
Well, you know what? It's not going to be a yaoi, so we have that going for us. Could be worse.
It could be.
All right. So while they're looking that up,
Fantasia
Oh,
Sango.
look at that.
It's
It's a
based off a video game.
fucking
Oh, it's a video game
isekai, probably.
Yeah, it is an isekai. It's
Oh,
a
boy.
role-playing video game series developed and
Oh,
published by
geez.
User-Joy Technology.
This looks like
boy.
a weird harem show.
oh boy.
Oh no, no, it is based off of video games. A
Oh,
total of
boy.
6 video games have been released.
That's not
since
good. I
I can tell you it has a 5 out of 10 on my
Yeah,
anime
that's
list.
that's not a good thing.
5
It's
out of
based off a
10.
video game. That isn't a good sign.
Oh, it is a good thing for this show because a 5
I got
is
the app on my
apparently
phone, it's
that's what
terrible.
we're watching at. If it's
Oh,
a 5,
God.
we're watching it.
All right.
No. We'll
based
give our
off
own
our
reviews.
scores. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Synopsis.
I have a new show that we should all watch too. There's only 2 episodes as well.
What is it?
It's another.
We just spun this whole wheel. Can we talk about what we have to watch?
Oh, are we talking about it? Because we barely talked about it last week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down.
Fantasia
Go for it.
Sango.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go for it.
Game is set in the Three Kingdoms era when various warlords and their armies attempt to conquer and unify the nation, as well as combining the romance
I don't
of
give
the
a
three
fuck, to
kingdoms.
be honest.
This is a great classical
Let's,
novel.
let's be honest. I mean, it's a video game fucking anime. It's gonna suck. We're gonna watch 2 episodes and hate it. So it was a shitty
it
roll.
sounds like Dynasty Warriors, but like for a show.
Yeah, but Dynasty Warriors is a good video game, not a good TV show.
Yeah, I agree. I'm
Not
not
trying
saying it's gonna be
Not trying to
good.
watch that bullshit.
Calm down, man.
No, it's all right. Sorry,
Relax.
but it's gonna suck. Anyways, guys,
It's based in
we
China.
did just watch a trailer. We did just watch a trailer for Moon Knight. How do
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
we can
feel
talk
about
about
that?
It looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, dude,
The actor,
artwork
I
for
forget
Moon
the guy's
Knight,
name. He's a really good actor though, so
I
I think
think
it's
so,
gonna
too.
be good, man. I really
Dude.
think that's gonna be a good movie.
Hey,
Like
you
by
know,
itself.
Moon Knight's
a
one of
good
the
movie.
Moon Knight's one of the Marvel characters that doesn't get like enough spotlight because it's like I mean Marvel really doesn't get too dark as far as its content, but Moon Knight would probably be one of the darker characters in the Marvel universe. It's kind of like his
Is it gonna be
DC.
rated PG-13?
Uh,
That
the
looked like an R-rated movie. To
It
me.
was a TV show.
Oh, it's a TV.
It's a
show.
TV show. It's gonna be Disney
Disney
Plus.
Plus.
So
PG-13.
yeah, PG-13, TV 14 or whatever. It's as high as it can go, but you know I'm sure they'll push a few boundaries, especially as far as Marvel's concerned.
Yeah.
But I thought it looked good. But what's the name of the actor that plays him? That he's a good actor.
I'll look him up. I forget his name.
He's a good actor, man. He was just in that one movie,
Oh, did them
The Collector or
the
something like
Green
that.
Knight come out yet?
Card Collector or something. Yeah, I've been seeing The Green Knight. It was pretty good.
Was it good? I
Yeah.
should watch that.
Was it
That
right?
looked really good based on the trailer.
The Green Knight was all right, man.
Moon Knight actor.
But yeah, this guy's a good actor
Wait,
too.
Moon Knight actor dies?
What?
One of them. Yeah, somebody else.
Oh,
was, I guess it was
shit,
in
yeah.
the trailer or something.
Rest in peace.
Gaspard Ulliel dead at 37. He died right before the premiere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What was he playing?
I don't know. He died in a ski accident. Damn,
Holy shit.
dude. I feel like there's so many celebrities that have died in ski accidents.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. I don't know what he played.
Well, who's playing Moon Knight?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I typed in actor and it was like dies popped
that-
up right
That's
away.
actually freaking crazy.
Yeah. R.I.P. to that guy. Yeah. Oscar Isaac. He's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, he is. He's a good
Is
actor.
he
man.
from Brit? Because he's got a British accent in this. I feel like he's not though.
He's a good actor.
He's from Guatemala.
Jeez.
Dude, he's killing it with that accent. That accent sounded
Damn.
good, man.
He's a really good actor.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, you're gonna fool me. I'm pretty sure he always has an accent.
Because you always hear
Fucking-
like British people doing really good American accents, but it's usually there's been a couple examples I can think of where Americans did good British accent in some movies, but it's very rare. Like Robert Downey Jr. in Sherlock Holmes, I think was like perfect example. Like
Yeah.
he did a really good British accent in that movie. I
Fucking
think.
love those
I
movies.
think I'm not British, so I can't really say. I would have to ask.
What, all right. But I'll,
I'd have to ask an actual
yeah,
British person.
that's the only way you can really judge it. But what
Maybe
I'll,
I'll ask Jack today.
what I'll say about the Moon Knight trailer, I thought it was good. You know, it looks interesting enough. I'll just ask you guys, off that trailer alone, is it you think it's something you'd watch?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
definitely gonna watch that one.
Okay.
That's,
Marvel, but
yeah.
dark.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. We talked about this the last few episodes. You know how I feel with Marvel putting out too much content at once. It almost kind of like
Yeah.
takes away. So I can't say that every time I see a trailer that I might be interested in, that I'll watch it because
Just based on the cast
much
and the
shit they
premise,
put out, but
I'm watching that. For
this
sure.
I think I would actually be very interested to
Yeah.
see. Just
It
because
looks-
it's a character that
Lo-
is.
Lo-
series
the only one
too.
that interested me as far as shows they've released as much as this by the trailer was Loki because it was like they're
Yeah.
bringing all
Yeah, I'm
these guys
slacking.
in.
I
for
haven't
that.
watched a single.
Oh,
No.
dude, it's the
Single.
best
Well,
one
and
by
you know
a
what?
None
long
of them.
shot.
All right,
That's
By
what I
a
heard. I
long
heard
shot.
that one is the best
Pete,
one.
let me
Fine.
ask you a question. Why do you think that is? It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
They're fucking
I watched it because they had
force-feeding
Owen Wilson in
It's
it.
a lot to just get into. It's a lot.
Oh,
dude.
And then they're all intertwined, so it's
Rockin'
like
the
you gotta
Bills.
watch
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Like you have to watch each one
and they
because
throw
it's
so many
my
at
man.
you at once. It's like, dude, I don't even blame people. That
the
don't
hell.
get
There
it.
was a Hawkeye one, and I didn't realize it was out till it was
First of
halfway
all,
over.
that's jokes. Who really gives a fuck about Hawkeye?
The thing is, I might watch that
Yeah, I will.
one or two episodes
Just
because
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner's
He's
a
great
very good actor.
But yeah, I know. I was talking to my sister about this the other day. Shout out Bethany, you already know. But Jeremy Renner, he's a great actor, but he's got to be. It sucks because Hawkeye's like the worst
superhero
character,
ever.
least important character you could be.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
He's a shit hero.
Like, it's just, it doesn't matter. And like the funniest thing that me and my sister always like to talk about is the scene from Infinity War, because it's with Black Widow and him trying to like see who dies, and it's like the two least important characters in the whole series. Y'all both could fall off. Nobody would give a fuck. Just both jump off the fucking bridge.
Mark Ruffalo's gonna be pretty sad, but that's about it.
Yeah, who gives a shit? The story will go on without both of you. Like, doesn't matter.
Here, you know what should happen to Hawkeye?
What's that now?
He should, at some point in his character progression, just have like his eyes plucked out by some villain, and then they just give him crazy ass bionic eyes, and then he's actually like
A superhero?
kind of a superhero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like he's not just
like he's just got a targeting system in his eyeballs.
He's not a delegated Robin Hood anymore.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, like
Actually, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
there's one funny
I don't know why they haven't done that to him in Marvel
People
yet.
like-
Not kill him off, but like have his arms get cut off, his fucking legs get cut off, his eyes plucked out, and then they rebuild him
like-
as a real fucking superhero.
Bro,
Like,
there's one video on YouTube.
Damn.
It's like a spoof of like Justice League.
So like,
and like the Hawkeye guy they got in Justice League. He's
Yeah.
like they're like
isn't he kind of sweet though?
better than Hawkeye and Marvel?
Yeah, Green Arrow, right?
Yeah, Green Arrow.
Because he semi has like powers.
Yeah, he's nice.
but not really though. So
Okay.
like Superman and them were like making fun of him. They're like, oh yeah. He's like, I have powers. He's like, you have abilities. He's like, you know who else has abilities? Chefs. By the way, why don't you get your ass in the kitchen and make us?
Oh shit! Damn,
God damn.
that's in a comic.
No, it's a spoof.
Oh, okay.
Dude, who's that? That's Ace Van, dude. Shout out YouTube channel Ace
Great,
Van.
yeah, man.
Dude, oh
Might
my god,
have
that's
to
just
link him for that
hilarious,
shit.
bro. He's like, man, he's like, you have abilities.
You have abilities. You don't have powers.
This shit is stupid. Sorry, you were about to say something though.
Oh, I done forgot.
My bad.
We got a
to
little
get that out,
sidetracked
though.
here.
Yeah, definitely gonna
What
watch
was
Moon
the
Knight.
original topic?
Topic was Moon Knight, going way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, topic was I was asking you about Marvel, why you didn't get into it, probably because
Oh
there
yeah,
was so
yeah.
much.
Like you said,
Loki,
There's
yeah.
kind of like not all of them. I haven't watched Wanda.
WandaVision
Fucking-
hooks you in,
there's
and then kind of
Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, none of them. I
Falcon,
haven't-
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I haven't watched. They're just all coming out. I'm just like, I've just kind of been
Dude,
just over it all. Just like, I need a little break for a little bit. Then
Yeah.
You know what?
I can just come back and just binge shows for literally like 2 months
right,
straight.
right, and for me, I think
My problem is I never do that.
I
Part.
think they
just
put a little-
leave them on the back burner.
That's the problem is they're going on the back burner because it's like by the time I get interest to probably start watching one, oh look at this anime came out, or hey, I haven't watched One Piece in a little bit. Let me catch up on these episodes.
Yeah.
It's just like
Right.
fuck. I have so
I've
many
had
other things I
Black
would rather
Clover
watch.
on my back burner for fucking
for
4
fucking-
years.
You
dude.
got time though. You
I'm
got
like
time with that.
75 episodes
You
in or
got
some
like
shit.
a whole other year to
Yeah,
do that, so
right.
you're good there.
Yeah.
But yeah, because Black Clover the anime.
It said
coming back
2024. The anime
for
is
another
not.
year.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit!
you
2
yeah,
years.
I
2
forgot they're
years.
on a
2 years.
hiatus.
So
right
you
now.
get a movie this year, but it's another 2 years.
Movie's probably gonna kick ass. Though.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
do want to
good.
catch
It's gonna
up
be
before
good.
that happens.
I would say, are any of you caught up to it?
No, no.
You're
no.
caught up, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
No.
Well,
no.
where do you guys-
Chill.
where have you
Chill.
guys
I'm
left
close.
off?
I'm
Where'd you leave
close.
off?
I'm close. I'm like at least, 2 books is probably like I don't know how many chapters. But I'm not. I don't need to be spoiled on Black Clover.
Are you caught up at least to where the anime is, or
Yeah,
past
beyond
the anime?
that.
Okay.
Beyond that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're caught up.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
you're
about the
pretty much.
manga. I'm
Oh, the
beyond
manga.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
the
beyond where
manga's not that much farther. You know,
It is a little bit.
a little bit,
I'm
but
beyond
like
there.
not much actually.
Shit,
happens.
I got the thing where the enemy's at right there. The book right there.
Don't
Oh,
point
shit.
at stuff with your toes.
I'm sorry. My bad. Sound messy.
All right. What's next?
All right. So our producer actually, shout out Matt, pointed this out to me earlier in the week. You guys see they're making a Cuphead TV show?
Yeah, I did. I
Can
saw
we
that
Can
today.
we talk about that a little bit?
I don't wanna.
It's
I've never
fair.
even played the game.
Fair. I'm asking. All right.
When's it coming out on? Like
I got
Adult
nothing to
Swim?
say about.
I want to say Netflix,
Yeah.
but here's my question. Right? There's no historic background for it.
No, it's
Are they
be
gonna
trippy
fucking
as fuck.
talk, dude?
They were
Like,
talking, I'm pretty sure. But I'm just wondering why.
Why?
Why is the energy from
Why?
the? All right, here's my question. Why is the energy from the studio not just making another Cuphead game? Why are you making a TV show?
Right. Well, because it's probably easier to make a TV show.
But why would you think the following would be there for that?
Maybe it's good. I don't know. Probably not.
What?
I can almost guarantee it sucks.
It's just strange.
I can't even attest to it.
I will say,
The game.
now that we're on the topic of Netflix video game shows, Arcane gets like a 9 from me, bro.
Yeah?
You don't need to know shit about League of Legends. Fuck League of Legends. It's the worst game ever created.
Yeah,
that show goes bonkers, bro.
What?
I know what you're talking about.
That show goes fucking
I never.
wild.
I know what you're talking about. People have told me about it.
I'm surprised I haven't
that
talked about it
shit
this season
is
yet, dude.
amazing.
It's
And like you said, you
so
literally don't have to
good,
know
dude.
anything.
Like,
Really?
So much.
It's so much better than it has
character
any right to be,
development
bro.
in
It
just
is
a couple
really,
episodes.
like it's a fucking banger of a show. Like
Holy
Okay.
shit.
absolute banger.
Maybe
Easily,
we
you
should
pick
be reviewing that.
Character develop. Oh, we should honestly. I
Each-
could.
How many episodes?
I'm
are
surprised I
out
haven't talked the whole season.
now? No, we have talked about it.
I'm surprised on the show yet.
Yeah,
I haven't
nine?
talked about it on the
Was it nine
podcast.
Me and you have
episodes?
talked about it.
9 or 12.
Th- it's something like that. It's really short.
But they're hour-long episodes, so yeah.
fucking fantastic. Like they, and it has that
And the
kind
animation,
of-
dude, is-
yeah, it kind of gives you that feel of
Love, Sex, and Robots a little bit.
that
like the
and
weird shit
but,
they do on there
more-
sometimes.
But also like where you can pause it almost any moment, just like in Into the Spideyverse. How you can pause at any
yeah.
moment and it's almost like
Yeah.
I mean obviously there's still a little it's not as perfect as that, but because nothing
Yeah, you
compared
can
to
never
that.
get-
Yeah, you can't do that shit. Fuck it, but it's next closest thing. You can
Okay.
pause at any
Weekly
point in time,
reminder
like,
that if
holy
you don't
fuck.
get me into the Spider-Verse too soon, I'm gonna send packages to fucking Sony's offices, dude.
It's about time, man.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
And
You know what?
that shit opens up the door for it's like finally this is something that a game finally gets a good TV adaptation.
Right, but
All
the
right,
best
let me
part
move-
is they
'cause-
don't take anything. They're like,
And
fuck
this
the
is-
plot of League of Legends. Fuck all the. We don't want to pander to our fucking audience.
Yeah.
Just make a great show, like a
And-
really good fucking show.
Right. Yo, let me ask you a question though, Pete, because you're talking about video games that getting shows that they deserve. What about everybody seems to like The Witcher? Have you watched?
I didn't think season 2.
I never even played the game.
Neither have I. So,
Like I've seen trailers and I'm like,
neither have I. I never played the game, so I never had any interest.
I have like 200
Really?
hours in the Witcher 3.
But from what I hear, and you know, because Mott talks about it all the time, yeah,
My heart.
people seem to really like the show. People seem to really enjoy the show.
The first season I thought was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't finish the second season. I only
Okay.
watched one episode.
but you did enjoy what you saw.
It was okay. From people just aren't happy with like the plot beats in season 2 compared to season 1. Like apparently neither was Henry Cavill because he's
okay.
he's a massive fucking video
Yeah,
game.
Yeah,
that
he's,
guy.
he's about that. Yeah, he's about that life.
Fun story. If we haven't told it on the podcast yet, that dude almost missed his chance to be Superman because he was in the middle of like a 30-hour WoW.
We definitely
Raid.
did. We definitely did tell that story.
Did we? Okay. Either way,
sure.
fucking. So he knows the story. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure
Right.
he's read the books at this point too because he's playing the character. And like I think he just didn't seem super happy with it too. So like people were like, "What the fuck, writers? Like you got this amazing actor playing like." I mean, he's probably taking a pay cut to play Geralt of Rivia. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Compared
yeah,
to what he usually gets
yeah, he
paid.
probably
like,
just enjoys
yeah.
doing it. Yeah,
And you're gonna feed him a shitty script? Like what the fuck is that?
yeah, that's rough.
But at the same time, I liked episode 1, and maybe it's not as bad as people are saying. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch the rest of the season.
You know,
I'll come back with a
obviously,
full review.
Like anything else,
one of these
you
weeks.
gotta do it, watch it for yourself
Yeah.
to really make.
I'll try to
yeah.
finish it for next week and hit you with a full review.
All right. my next question was going to be, because I don't know anything about this. You guys kind of just told me this before we started this episode.
Oops.
Before I wrote down my plan for today. But you said there was an anime for Bladerunner.
It's not really an anime
Okay.
per se. It's on Crunchyroll though. It looks like a
Alright.
fucking Pixar movie, dude. Like
Which is
the
not-
animation quality.
Not a bonus for me.
It looks like a adult based like the quality of a Pixar movie, but with like blood, guts, and fucking sword
right,
fights. Like,
right. And I love Blade Runner. I mean, it's the original with.
I don't mean it looks like a Pixar movie, like
Harrison
it looks like
Ford
it's for
is
kids.
my-
I mean like
my
just
joy.
that attention, that like what the fuck, like crazy level CGI, like next level CGI. It looks cool, man. I mean, we watched like
I
a
always kinda
30-second
hated
fight
the,
video clip.
CGI animes, though.
It's not a CGI anime in the sense of CGI anime, though. It's
okay.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to
good
compare it to
animation,
Pixar.
good
Pixar,
animation.
like it's got
good animation.
mind-blowing CGI.
Right.
Like,
I know what you mean. Good
like where
animation.
Pixar's been CGI since Toy Story 1. They've been
Right,
CGI the whole
yeah,
time.
it's good
They look.
animation, though.
It's like
Yeah.
they look like a new Toy Story movie.
a different
like,
level.
It's fucking what? Like, how's it look that good?
Right. So,
Check this out.
Yeah, it looks cool, man.
do you guys know if this is out yet? Or if it's coming out?
Yeah, it's out. I
think it's all
when
out.
I was watching
Okay.
shows today, I seen that it was on the front page.
Just like
I think they're releasing
one
it like
season?
a Netflix show where it's just all out.
Okay.
Hopefully, that'd be cool. I'll watch the whole thing if it's good, man. I like the Blade Runner universe.
Hey, I'd be interested to check it out. I love Blade Runner. I mean, yeah.
I didn't like 2049 all that much. I thought it was
All right.
good. But
Time to shine, buddy.
chapter
Jujutsu
0.
Kaisen, Chapter 0. Let's talk about it.
We won't. So I won't go fully in depth on it.
Why don't you do that?
Because
the movie's
we
about
have
to
the
come
movie.
out,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause
Yeah.
the
I'm
movie's
just
about
fucking
to.
with you, man. I'm just joking.
Yeah, so it follows Yuta Akatsuki mainly. So he's the second year that you don't really see too much of outside of what Panda, Maki, and what's the curse speech user's name? Regardless, you only really see those three guys.
Right.
And they talk about how their the other second year is off training elsewhere. That's Yuta Akatsuki. That's really what Chapter 0 is all about. Is him. He's cursed by Rika, which is like his best friend when he was a kid. They were like little kids. He has no like. He was never born a sorcerer or anything. This wasn't in his cards whatsoever. But Rika gets fucking her head crushed by a car and turns into a curse that's only attached to Yuta. So, hard life. Anytime he's in any sort of danger, Rika just comes out and fucking murders, any children that bully him or anything. So,
Shit.
he wants to hide himself away for fucking ever. Gojo comes and is like, hey, how about you just come to Jujutsu High? And takes him to Jujutsu High. Everyone's fucking on his ass at first because they're like, you have a curse attached to you. He says yes, obviously. But yeah, he travels. He starts training with Maki. He gets a special curse grade immediately. Obviously, that's 4 through 1. 1 being the highest, and then there's special grade. With no knowledge whatsoever, he's a special grade. Eventually, they go through the curse. Obviously, they gives him some character development. Let him get into some fights. He gets a little bit of time passes. He learns how to actually fight outside of just having the fucking curse come out of him. He becomes the actual Jujutsu sorcerer. Then they run into, let's see, what's the name? Geto. Geto's going to be one of the most important villains. So he gets killed by Gojo at the end of the manga, but I don't know. You get a feeling with his ties to Sukuna that it's not the last you're going to see of him. He was an ill villain. He has an actual fight with Gojo, which just, if you know Gojo's power, if you can even get into an actual fight with him, that's...
Wait, is Geto in
the season 1?
No.
No, you only see Geto in the Chapter 0. You have to read that.
Cool.
But yeah, it gives you just a little bit more background on Gojo. You get nothing about Itadori whatsoever. It's literally about the second year's first year class,
Right.
and give mostly just to show you how important Geto is as a character. But
That's
now,
cool because I think this character the show needs some
It does.
character
It
development for like
definitely
these
does.
side characters.
This was perfect. I think it was right around the time when we were talking about it. I think last
Yeah.
Yeah, you
last
said
season.
that was your issue with the show.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I was like, I love it, but then you hear they're gonna do the prequel, everything. It's
I like that.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
It's the one thing the
You
show
could
needed.
give Gojo his own show, man.
I think it's the one thing the show needed. Just more fleshing out of characters. But
Yeah, we got a month and a half left until we get it here in the States. Fucking.
oh, is
finally.
that when it comes out?
For the
comes out
movie?
next month?
Yeah, it just makes me mad that I have to after the movie then wait for season 2 because I want season 2.
All right.
It's
Pete, the last thing I really wanted to talk to you about was, of course, I got to say the best for last. One Piece, man. You still reading?
Hell yeah.
Where you
Caught
at?
up.
Where you at now?
Caught up to the
Are you?
newest chapter.
What did we just
newest
have?
chapter.
131 or something? 1031?
Oh wait, anime? I don't know what's going on
No,
in
manga.
the anime.
We're on chapter
we're,
1031 or something.
1038.
1038?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You
Seems
caught
like
up quick.
Also,
Seems like
just to
very recently it was
easily,
at 1,000.
easily have access to some of the main major manga. Go to Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
$2 a month. That shit's fucking great.
$2?
$2,
That's
bro.
nothing.
I got One Piece, Black Clover, fucking.
And you know what? If you
Jujutsu
do that,
Kaisen,
honestly, that is the best way to do it because you won't get the bootleg.
and
like
you can download right on your phone, and
You
it's
can
the
do the
official
endless
version.
reading.
Because
too.
when I
That's
go
sick.
online, a
The
lot of
endless
the-
reading.
And now there is still No, sorry, you can't do that in
Where you
Swing.
just
I
keep
think,
scrolling up?
No, you can't do
okay.
that. But there is still certain mangas on there that you have to actually buy, but you can't also buy the actual copy itself
Yeah.
as you want, or you can just download it. So say you wake up in the morning, it's Sunday, but you got to work, put it to download, boom, and by the time you even get to work, by the time you even finish getting dressed, it's already downloaded. You can just read it on the go.
Yo, I just want to plug something real quick. I saw the coolest shit ever the other day. It was like someone showing how you can use those manga reading apps on phones to like make a manga specifically for the app, where it was like a fucking sick panel, like a fight scene of a guy like falling down and hitting a dude with an attack, and you just start at the top and like keep scrolling, and there's like text between them talking and stuff, and it's just this one consistent frame, and it was like, wow, like if someone pulls that off, I will buy the app to read that shit.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I don't mind paying for it. Like even like Crunchyroll, that's probably the best thing I've ever. Like, you have such a wide variety of anime to be watching on there.
Yeah, plus just having a nice user interface instead of having to fucking get past
like
16
Funimation.
I totally use Crunchyroll.
When you just look up like
I definitely don't pirate it
to like just torrent and just pirate like the mangas you want to read. You run the risk of getting because you're stealing bootlegs technically. If you're just going online, you're not getting the official Viz release.
I would never
mangas.
do that.
No, I do it all the time.
Not this guy.
Okay. All I'm just saying is that's the best way to do it because
Yeah.
a lot of the translations are not always 100% accurate when you do that. And I found that a lot of times when
But sometimes the unofficial translations be like,
way
especially
better.
like certain like tag
they're
moves
usually
are way better.
way better.
Yo, sometimes funnier. If you
Like,
read
I think,
them.
like,
because they actually
Yeah.
they try to get across, like, I think subtitle writers and dub writers, they westernize the fuck out of what they're saying. They try to like explain it to you in a way that you'll understand, and it's like, don't even do that. Just tell me what they're fucking saying.
Right. I got you.
But you guys are caught up to One Piece or no?
No, I am.
I'm
You are?
no.
Yeah,
No.
fair.
So where are you? That's
Fishman Island.
Fishman Island.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sucks, and I put it down.
Dude,
Yeah.
right now they were in the book. I think they were giving them.
Fishman Island to me was just
I
as
didn't
bad
like it.
as
It's not
Skype.
good.
Right now
I
in
fucking
the-
hate Skype.
in the
That
book,
shit was
I
boring.
believe-
I got past the time skip. I was like, let's go, and then it was like, oh.
Right now in the book, I believe they were given King's backstory. I'm pretty sure that's where I was in the book.
Okay, so you're like two,
Maybe a
two
chapter or
chapters
two
behind.
back.
Yeah, probably at
Yeah.
two most. I'm trying.
That's where I am. I'm just lazy.
Okay, yeah, so-
just haven't opened my computer.
But you already know this
Yeah.
shit is.
It's getting there. So
fucking
let me ask you
wild.
this. All right, because here's the general synopsis. Really, people are saying you are starting to get that feeling that we're getting towards the end. It's starting to feel like that a little bit. But I know Oda. I know as think it goes. I could easily see this going like another
1,500.
Yeah,
1500.
dude.
We're ending somewhere around 1,500. I
Yeah.
feel like that's gonna be the perfect. Because we still have too many plot lines that
Oh, for
need to
sure.
be tied up.
For
and
sure.
Knowing Oda, he's
All right,
not
let me
gonna
ask you a
rush this
question.
shit.
When do you think Blackbeard's coming back into play? Like that has to happen soon, right? I mean, after this arc, it has to happen soon. Like,
So what happened before this arc? I think is gonna transfer. We're gonna start where it's gonna have how like in between every arc there's that little mini arc that sets
Right.
lets you lets them
lull.
recuperate
The lull.
and set
Yeah.
up the next
You're
next
good.
arc.
Exactly.
You're
Right.
good.
Pretty much, I think that's what's gonna happen. But it's gonna involve what happened before this
Big Mom?
before Wano started.
Big Mom?
Nope.
I saw
After
that
Big
fight.
Mom,
What are we talking about?
Red Line.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
What's Sabo?
I'll be right back. I gotta
What,
pee.
Sabo? Oh,
That's it. That's all I'm
Hey.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. We go
Hey.
there.
yeah, you know what? I forgot. How the fuck I see? That's the problem with Oda, though, dude. You get so much nonsense in between. I forgot all about Sabo, bro. Forgot all about that, dude. That's facts. Yeah, man. I don't know. 1,500, I think that's a little generous. I think it's going to be. I think if knowing him, dude, we're looking at like 1,900 when this shit wraps up.
19?
Dude, I'm just.
They
every
said I
time-
was generous.
every
Wait.
time-
35 years old.
Yeah, what I'm saying, by generous, I meant like that's wishful thinking. If you think I think 1,500 is gonna end it, nah, I think we got a lot.
I would like
more.
minimum.
I would like it to be done by 1,500. Honestly, I think.
But you figure right there, 1,500. That's at least another 5 years of anime.
it is. It's
Just material wise.
storytelling.
Because
Yeah,
if there's what
yeah, it's a lot.
he does.
But think about
every
that.
month he takes
Think
a
about
2-week
that.
break.
5 years, just starting from today. Right now, you have to start wrapping things up. And then by the time that last year comes around, the story is concluded. It's like 20 years of storytelling you got to wrap up. So yeah, you might need 5 years to do it, but I think to say 1,500, I don't know if it's. I don't think so. I wish, but hell nah, bro. There's too much he hasn't even addressed. Like I forgot about Sabo, my guy. Forgot he was there. Forgot about him. You gotta keep in mind everybody in the fucking every Marine literally has to be accounted for. Everybody. I mean, there's so many open ends, loose ends in One Piece that have to be closed.
And then the biggest thing, it's not even really a spoiler. It is chapter 1038. You know how much knowledge we have of the voice entry? As much as you do at this point.
Damn. Really?
It has not changed. There has not been a single update about that shit since they first talked about it. What was it, Sky P was when they really
Bro.
No. Yeah, Sky P was the last time they sincerely talked about it.
So Robin hasn't like found anything?
No. They haven't even focused on that. Because here's the thing. So you know how One Piece prides itself on world building?
Yeah.
All the world building is catching up to the Straw Hats now.
All right. No, who the world building is? The world building is catching up to Oda. He's got a world too big for him to fucking remember what the fuck is going on.
Especially because he answered all these SBSs and making shit randomly canon.
There is so many loose ends in One Piece that it's like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like to legitimately think this thing is going to end in chapter 1500, it's just so unlikely. So unlikely.
Well, didn't Oda say he's just going to write till he dies?
I hope not One Piece.
He said that.
I hope you finish this first.
Yeah, no, this will be his last one.
He said he's going to write One Piece till he dies.
This is gonna be his last manga if he ever.
Yeah,
stops.
but I hopefully. Oh damn, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, he'll never write. He said he's not gonna. Have you ever seen his schedule? Man sleeps like 4 hours a day.
Why?
Because he's just writing every other hour of the day.
Yeah, but he's doing that to himself. Like
that's why he has to take a 2-week break. But this is like mangaka schedules. They do this every day.
You built some shit that's too big for you to keep hold of. Like, bro, rap. You gotta start thinking about wrapping this shit up, B. Don't get me wrong. It's One Piece is iconic, so you have to do it the right way.
Yeah,
but,
it's gonna be a long wrap up.
Keep opening up more avenues, bro. The harder it's gonna be to ever end this thing. It's getting, I don't know.
Shit.
And that problem never changes. Hey, we're gonna Oda. He gives you a little piece of the story. All right, here's 10 more questions.
Dude, Jesus
fuck you, fuck you. I'm like, oh god damn it.
It's every time, every arc. There's a new Easter egg to something that's gonna be leading to something. It's gonna be leading to something that has to do with something, and it's like, bro, my guy, we are at the point now where we need to be getting to something. We need to get there. It's wild. And don't get me wrong. Obviously, I love One Piece. One of my favorite mangas and animes of all time, but I don't know. I always like to ask other people that love One Piece, just how do you feel about where do you think it's going?
Man's a genius.
It's crazy.
The attention to details. Attention details.
Oh, without a doubt. To be able to build a world this in depth and this detail oriented is one thing in its own. But I'm speaking purely on the future of it. From being somebody who's been a fan since the early 2000s, to be like, do I actually think it's coming to an end? It doesn't feel like it. I know he said that it is, but I don't feel like it. So I don't see it coming anywhere soon.
Shit.
We'll see.
Yo, my video game recommendation of the week.
What's that now?
Super Auto Pets.
That sounds horrible. What is it?
It's a fucking browser game.
All right, well, you brought it up. Might as well
Feels like a Flash game.
Give us a little explanation. What do you do?
It's kind of like a auto chess.
Is it it sounds like what was Nintendogs?
No.
Is it like Nintendogs?
No, it's like an auto chess, but I don't know how to explain that. So you pick a team of animals, and then you fight. Once you submit your team of animals, you start with tier 1 pets, and you assemble them, and then.
What is he talking about?
Once you pick your team, hold on. Once you pick your team, it's submitted to the team repository, and then they grab a team from that bank of teams, and you face off. And each pet has its own health and attack.
They fight each other
and powers, and then they just smack each other.
That is kind of lit.
And they fucking bounce off, and they shoot off the fucking screen. And the goal is to win 10 games, and it's climbing Mount Everest, bro. Winning 10 games is rough. I just did it for the first time the other day.
You been killing the Minecraft lately?
Yeah, I'm building a giant tree. I'll post a video of that at some
Speaking
point.
of video
I'm building
games,
an
how
enormous
about you shout out your
tree,
Twitch real quick?
treehouse.
What you been on? You been playing any games lately?
I've been playing, but I haven't.
Streamed?
Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. I just like kind of just so once it started at Amazon and then freaking.
It's Kaisen Dejesus, right?
Yep, Kaisen Dejesus.
Yeah, if you guys ever shout out my man's on
You
Twitch.
excited for Elden Ring? No? You ever played any From Software games? Dark Souls? None of that shit?
I fucking hate that shit.
Oh, man.
I fucking tried playing
Then you're definitely
Bloodborne,
not-
Dark Souls
Yeah.
3,
Bloodborne's
all
good.
that shit. Was
Elden
it
Ring- Elden Ring-
Sekiro?
Bloodborne's the only one I've
Sekiro.
actually played so far.
Bloodborne, I would say I enjoyed that the most because it wasn't as hard as Dark
Yeah.
Souls. Like when I played Dark Souls 3, and that was within like the last 2 years I played it, like since Corona
Yeah, I
started.
have that purchased, but I haven't started it yet.
It's a
And
tough one.
it's not fun.
I beat the shit out of Bloodborne.
I can
though.
see, Drew, you'd be good at it, was you have the attention to, it's one of those games where you really got to pay attention.
I'm nice to like platformers and stuff.
It's, well,
So-
that's not really.
No,
a
but
platformer.
like fighting games, like I'm not good at like shooters on a controller, but I'm really good at like anything else on a controller.
Well, obviously you've played Bloodborne, so you know.
Yeah, no,
Dark
it's
Souls is just an RPG.
It's for me. I didn't think it was, and then I played Bloodborne, and I was like, I kind of like all these games now.
Yeah, man.
Actually, lately too, I don't know if you guys ever played the game called The Forest. That shit
Oh,
is
yeah,
fucking
man.
great.
Hell yeah.
That shit is terrifying.
Yo, that's a fucking deep cut.
No, I've
the
never-
Forest is sick.
never- played
Oh,
it.
it's pretty much
been telling
a
you to play that for a long
survival
time.
horror
You
game.
played it? Yeah.
And the longer you're in the world, the harder the game gets.
Dude,
Is
it's
that
got this
where-
crazy
is that
AI,
where the
bro.
shit just comes up behind you?
Yeah.
You're with somebody, you can play multiplayer, you run back to the car and shit?
No,
No,
okay.
No, different game.
The-
It
You're
is
on a-
multiplayer. You can have like 16 people on
I think
a
I
server.
might know what you're
It's sweet.
talking about.
But dude, there's this crazy AI based like these people that are like
Oh, yeah.
ritualistic cannibals that live in caves all over the island you're on, and they will like fuck with your fucking brain, dude.
How
They'll,
you
like,
defeat them
They'll
is
like
how
come
they
out.
come back
They'll
different.
come out and fucking look at you and get kind of close, but then they'll run
they
away back
adapt
into the
and
woods,
shit. Yeah.
and then they
Constantly.
attack you at nighttime. They'll like raid
They'll
your
attack you
base
in
at
the day, too.
nighttime.
They don't
dude.
give a fuck.
Yeah, but like
But
in
at
the
night's
daytime, they're
worse.
much more cautious.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's so creepy. Like you see
They
these
can
guys in
climb
the
trees.
You'll
so,
see them
like,
in
you
the
have to
tree
chop
line.
down trees, and you'll just see one just jump down,
Yeah.
be right in front of you. Just,
You'll see them in the
Sounds
tree line, like
terrifying, bro.
observing you, and then they run. Dude, the scariest shit is, have you been in their caves yet?
Yes, no,
Oh.
fuck the caves. Caves is, bro. You imagine just walking around with a Bic lighter.
Yeah, literally.
A Bic. Man's just walking around
in a
with a Bic.
cannibal cave.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good on that, bro.
It's not that bad.
Nah,
just
I'm
just
good
play
on
like
that,
this.
bro.
Well, you can do crazy base building and upgrade all your shit and never have to deal with these guys, and then just run in with full weapons and shit and just
Yeah, I'm
murk
head
the
out,
shit
bro.
out of them. Like
It's over
yeah.
for that. It's over.
It's fun. It's good. It reminds me of kind of like I don't know, any other good first person survival game that you can think of. Honestly, like
Conan.
The Raft or whatever. Like fucking.
Dude, I really
Stranded
do
Deep.
love that hoodie though. That's a dope ass fucking.
Thank you.
Is it Ang or is it
I hope no one
Appa?
can see. This is the Aang hoodie. There was an Appa hoodie. It had like fur and
Yeah, that's
different
dope,
colors,
man.
but yeah.
Sorry, I don't know those random.
Fire, earth,
Uh,
wind.
God, I don't
Long
know.
ago,
I don't know if
the
there's anything else that I got.
four
pressing.
elements existed in harmony.
Anything else you got on your mind?
When the Fire Lord attacked.
Anything else you got on your mind, Pete?
86.
86.
I don't know.
Yo!
It's on. Yo, I'm telling you.
I watched the
86,
fucking shit out of that
you're
show,
gonna,
dude.
Do you like mecha type animes that don't really focus on mechas?
I like mecha type animes.
Okay, it's literally a mecha type anime where majority of the time it takes place in some type of mecha device.
Did we
but
watch this?
They don't do shit. It's on. It's
I
on
don't think you watched
Crunchyroll.
it. It's great.
I'm
though.
telling you,
What's
watch
the one we watched?
2
That was
episodes.
like that?
That's all you need.
Do you remember what I'm
need the
talking
first
about?
2
We
episodes.
watched it on the podcast. This could have been season 1 for all I fucking know. But it was one of the shows where it was like, dude, it was like pseudo mecha anime where like you kind of like went to like this digital like fucking.
Nope.
Ah, fuck, man! I gotta look it up. I can't remember what it was on either. It was
No
a Netflix.
idea,
it was a
man.
Netflix anime.
Oh.
you know what I'm talking about?
Knights of Sidonia?
Yeah, you brought it up too because you made us
Oh,
watch
that
it.
wasn't that shit like CGI?
It was
made us
CGI
watch
as
it.
fuck. The fight
Okay.
scenes were good. It was
Yeah, I liked it.
I think Dean probably made you watch that
Oh,
show. honestly.
okay.
Like
All
I
right.
didn't like it that much.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't like
hate
the
it.
animation.
I thought it was a weird concept, but I
The
didn't hate
story was good.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
fight
hate
scenes
it.
were good. The animation kind of sucked.
It was weird,
Yeah, that shit was.
but I didn't hate it.
There was
I thought
also
that's what you were
traps
talking about.
everywhere.
No, but the 86.
The world
is-
was just full of traps.
It's 21 episodes right now, and it's very good. And again, it's off of a light novel, so we can have endless
86,
amount of things.
So I know I'm right. That's the one where they're like the 86th Battalion, and they're like, yeah,
of
okay.
outside the
Fucking
85th
great
district.
show, dude. Yeah. I can't. I forgot about that show. Honestly,
there's a lot of plot points of discrimination and for what sense of purpose of your life. Like
it's one of the only animes I've ever seen tackle racism. Like
that shit.
Like straight on. Like they go for it
everywhere.
Might have to peep.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Well,
and, the psychologics of war too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit's fucking.
I mean, I didn't really have anything else pressing.
I can't really say the animation's all that good in that show, but like, I'd give it like an 8.5 or something.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, 8.5 because of the music. Music definitely adds in fucking.
And dude, just like I said, man, they do a good job doing something that I've never seen an anime do, and that gets a great recommendation for me every time. You know what I mean?
I'm with you, Jojo. You got anything to add?
Go fucking Bills.
Go Bills.
No, I got nothing.
That's my quarterback.
I'm excited for Jujutsu Kaisen movie to finally fucking get to the U.S.
Absolutely.
That's going to be awesome. I'm excited to see when season 2 will be announced as far as release date goes. But other than that, no, Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer are main concerns right now. Pick up some other ones. I'm not watching any more episodes of that. What are we watching again? Fantasia Sango.
I wrote it down this time.
Yeah, so we'll have that for you next week. I'll
actually watch it this time. I bullshit.
And you're watching the 2 episodes of fucking.
Yeah, I'll watch that too. Anyways, Pete, thank you, man. You already know it. Always a pleasure to have you. We'll get you back soon. You already know. God bless America. God bless the Buffalo Bills.
3, 2, 1.
And we'll catch up.
Blue suit with a blowout. If you got a body, then you better not go out. All about the money, so I'm putting on a show now. Space cowboy, about to turn it to a hold down. Can't run, bro. You a rocker with a pro now. Number 100 now. Say it like a pro now. Give you one chance. If you miss, it'll go down. Get your ass whooped to the sounds of the Motown. Everybody puffs up till her knee gets pop. Beat you to the beat, it'll be a bop. Get it? Space Ranger, that's making danger. Gonna bet against me, that's a crazy wager. Just need one lead and I'll take a ride to find you, but I need you to stay alive. We can do it 2 ways, yours or mine. Either way I get paid for